versus Bayou.
And we're going to jump to the other side of the bracket and catch Bayou versus Patriots34. Patriots34, a former winner, looking to be the first person to ever win 2 SMCs in the same season.
So far, the only people with repeat wins are Woody and Clyde.
And that was one in season 1 and 1 in season 2. No one's actually won 2 in the same season. It's easily the most competitive, difficult tournament in the Clash Royale community, week after week after week. And you know what, Bayou? We're going to throw those minion hordes up there. We haven't seen a whole lot of minion horde recently.
Minion Horde Spear Goblin. Bayou is trying to solidify his name as a Spear Goblin.
And we'll put that Ice Wizard up there because that's a key thing. It looks like Bayou's deck, almost everything in Bayou's deck actually is going to be very weak to Ice Wizard. So if Patriots can make good use of that Ice Wizard, I don't know how really anything in this deck is going to get through.
Yes.
Every single thing dies one-on-one in a match except maybe a minor.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
All right, let's see.
We might have an X-Bow mirror match in the finals. That was the thing pointed out there in chat.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Actually, I don't know if we've ever had an X-Bow mirror match.
We avoided the Expo mirror match closely when Turtwig and Woody were on the brackets, and then they got eliminated.
They both got eliminated.
Yeah.
Actually, both Woody and Turtwig made the top 4, but not the finals that week. And here we are again with Patriots and Turtwig, 2 Expo players, sitting across from each other in the bracket. I'm sure they're aching for a finals, but we'll see what Bayou and Darkslayer have to say about that. Miner comes in, I think, just as a way to get Elixir out of the board. I mean, Patriots is playing that Inferno control deck, so he just wants to play Miner as a way just to deal a little bit of damage over the course of the game. And once again, I like, good job there by putting the minion horde on the opposite side of the Ice Wizard. As soon as he saw the Ice Wizard come down, he's like, this is my time, this is my chance. Oh, we got to update this from top 8 to top 4.
Yeah, we're in top 4. Ice Wizard gets taken down by the tower. Did a solid amount of damage before that happened, but Patriots is up 1 Elixir Collector. And he's well poised to start chipping away. Goodbye, Princess.
Cool.
Math, can we do it? No, we can't. It's an interesting army pushing across, but ultimately not going to do anything.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to what we were saying in the pre-show about how Ice Wizard, like, even if he combines his cards, right? Even if he goes, aha, like, guards and minion horde or whatever, like, it's still, like, there's really, I'm trying to think how he can get around the Ice Wizard.
It slowed down.
Oh, because the Ice Wizard's slow. You're right. That would have totally died to one more shot. The slow pulled it down. And that actually gives Patriots34 a decent lead in the game. You know, he's playing this Miner Inferno control deck that wants to grind you down, and by getting all that damage on the right side, he can easily switch lanes and do well. Great defense by Patriots having the guards there just completely surrounded that Miner.
Yep. Perfect. Oh, 1 Spear Goblin. Throwing his spears at the tower.
Ooh, and those guards, though, are going to be very sad.
Yeah, and he got the zap on them to get an extra swing with the Miner.
Right.
That's a huge amount of damage.
Wow, yeah, exactly. That thing. And then even the Ice Wizard comes in to chip in an extra 100 or 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and the Ice Wizard goes backside. And
it'll die.
Oh, but the Miner goes down a little too fast. Oh, and they're getting distracted by the by the counter push, so they get pulled away anyhow. I like the Spear Goblins there, though. Bayou is really showing that Spear Goblins still have a lot of value in this meta. They haven't been seen that much recently, but Bayou's really getting a lot of value out of it. I don't really think that if he doesn't pull this game off, it's not Spear Goblin's fault.
Yeah, there's just little bits of chip damage that he's been able to do with it, and of course the flexibility of having a cheap card, a chump card. And the big thing is there a chump card.
Ooh, I like that Inferno tower.
It might actually end it if he zaps it.
Oh no, you're right!
Oh my god!
One swing can't do it! Patriots just needs a zap or a poison to lock this game up here as we start overtime.
Oh no!
That's it.
There it is.
1.
Yeah, 1 health.
They're actually, look at that. Look what was coming into. That was actually not that close, or not that far from being a Bayou surprise win there.
Yeah, the big thing about Spear Goblins as a trump card is that they're ranged. So if you play like Fire Spirits, first of all, Fire Spirits run and kill themselves, so they can't really distract for that long. Goblins will run towards their doom, right, because they're melee. But if you play the Spear Goblins, they actually hold their position, and you can very easily drag things like P.E.K.K.A.s or whatever into the middle where they get hit by 2 towers.
Makes sense.
It's not really possible with Goblins, because if you play it far enough to drag them, then they won't aggro.
Yeah, you're right, because they run up and stuff as well. They Goblins go to meet you versus Spear Goblins standing in place.
Absolutely.
So here we go. We've got Patriots. Bayou sticks with the same deck, right? He's going to play the same. Well, actually, no. The same Miner deck as last time. Is it a little different? I can't tell because he doesn't have the collector, but Patriots had the collector last time. That's right. Patriots had the collector, and it was Bayu fireballing it. That's right. So Bayu is playing the same. Let's go ahead and put Princess back up there. Princess is actually going to be Princess maybe not be the best call here because let's get guards.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, Princess is going to get shot by the Expo. The Expo has a longer range than a Princess, so Expo will lock onto your Princess, and due to her low hit points, Expo will just whittle her down real quick.
Yeah, I think it'll just come down to playing your mass amount of units in a situation where they don't get AoE'd.
Yeah.
But also figuring out how to DPS down the crossbow.
You know
so Miner is probably your only big tank.
What's really going to actually be key for Bayu here might be those minion hordes because there's no zap in the deck, right? So only fire spirits are really going to be able to kill it. Lightning's not effective against him. Ice spirit is like a stun, but it doesn't kill him. And when the Expo is at the river, like the minions can just kill it. Log doesn't reach the air. So there's actually not a lot of things in Patriots deck that can stop the minion horde. So we'll see if Bayu can create a line of play to stop the Expo. But we've seen Patriots be so good at setting up Expos early in the game, going up by one tower and then just holding off.
Yes.
We'll see what happens here. All right, Patriots. He has the Expo in the opening hand. And once again, for the umpteenth game in a row, Bayu opens with the Spear Goblins on the left. And you know what? I can't blame them because they're getting through for a good amount of damage.
Yes.
If I could always spend 2 elixir to get it out, I would do that. Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
And the log comes in.
Oh,
the Inferno's much better counter, yeah.
Stops that dead. So Bayu will survive the first Expo, which is possibly quite the...
That's the hardest one to deal with, because
Yes.
now Bayu sees it's an Expo deck. He knows that there's an Expo out, if he didn't already know it, and he can arrange a cycle so that he has like the 3 or 4 cards that he wants ready in hand for the next Expo.
Minion Horde, interesting on guards.
I think he was maybe... yeah, that's weird, because... That seems like, because now you want them, right? Like, this is the exact time that you actually wanted those things. And even though he had the ice, ooh, look at those Spear Goblins.
Oh, wow.
He's going to have to log them. Oh, he does log.
Yeah, but the crossbow is already tagged onto the tower. And now it finally gets zapped, but there's
At
no
what cost?
elixir.
Oh, and it doesn't reach the princess there on the left side because it's 1 square off the
my
path.
goodness.
If it was on the path, it would have reached that princess and shot her down and then gone back to the tower, which probably would have been even better for Patriots. And once again, those minion hordes. Oh, man. I wonder if Bayu doesn't have a lot of experience against Expo decks. He may not realize that, oh, look at the princess just go down. Oh, whoa, she survives.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Bayu realizes that Minion Horde is the best card in his deck. It is the best thing against the Expos. He's using the Minion Horde off cycle against kind of nonsense stuff and getting him killed by Fire Spirits.
I agree. And Patriots takes a demanding lead in this match. I don't really know if Bayu has an opportunity to make anything happen because Patriots has just so many great defensive cards.
What might actually be key if I'm Bayu is you save, right? You invest. Don't play the things by the river like that. Play them back behind the King Tower just to build up. And when that Expo comes down, try to have 9 elixir. Play your Minion Horde in the sky and then immediately fireball the Expo because you know he's going to drop Fire Spirits or Ice Spirits or Guards. And when those cards come down, you just hit them during the deploy time with the fireball and then your Minion Horde doesn't get killed and you take them out.
Yeah. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to chop down the Inferno Tower really quick. But how are you going to get past the guards? Here comes a log, and that's going to work really well.
And right now, they're finally coming in and just a little too late.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, still going to get a lot of damage.
And that actually might... Oh, I won't kill because of the Spear Goblins, but you're right. Like, yeah. I mean, he's up already. But then again, this tower could go down. There's the left side tower has less than 1,000 health on it with 30 seconds to go. That's really not unreasonable for a minor princess, these minion hordes to get in there and do some damage. He's got to have a zap or something ready. He has the zap, but he's not using it. Bayu didn't have it like quick draw ready to fire.
Yep. Need to zap the Fire Spirits. You know that's going to be the response to the minion horde. But we'll see.
Oh, apparently we got a feedback on it. Some of Twitch servers are down. Some people are seeing every stream is down, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We are still definitely live to people in chat.
Yeah, and at least the VODs are going to be recorded, so...
Yes, of course. And yeah, that's a good point. If you ever can't watch a live event or miss out on a stream, make sure to check us out on YouTube. Every top 8 match, what you're seeing right now, will all get cut and put on YouTube. So you can always catch the top 8 on YouTube if for some reason you can't catch the end of a stream or watch it.
Yes. So don't worry, guys.
So